Hello there everybody, welcome back to another video. It's that time again, new season, more ranting. So we got an update, obviously chapter 7 came out, version 39.00, and least I can say in a couple words, worst update they have ever released on this game. Even though they dropped the discharge update back in 2022, this is worse than that. This is how shit it is. It's absolutely dog water, so let's get into it. This is a refined version. I made a video this morning. It was 28 minutes long. I mean, just basically ranting about everything. Decided to remake it because it was a lot of rambling. If you want the full thing, I will make another video. Just comment down below if you want it or not. But this update is absolutely terrible. So yeah, I'm going to pull the patch notes up and we can have a read. Okay, so here are the Reddit patch notes for the worst update ever. That's what we're going to call this, not version 39.00, because this is literally the... I can't play the game after this. It's actually dog shit. Howdy all, we've made some big updates to how overall progress and power rating works inside the world. These changes are about making things simpler, more rewarding, and creating a smoother experience, whether you're solo or in a group. We've also added simple build plus simple edit, as well as a refreshed emote wheel. Let's get into it. Okay, so I'm gonna cut there. First off, this emote wheel is terrible. I played a couple games of it. It's dog shit. You can't find emotes. It's made favorites basically pointless because you can't scroll through your favorites anymore. This whole cluster, it's terrible. It makes my eyes want to stick a needle in them and poke it that many times I can't see. Like, it actually makes me want to go blind, bro. I can't look at it. It's horrible. It's horrible. The worst thing they could have ever done is change something that didn't need changing, which is what they do every fucking update. It's becoming a normal thing now. So, but yeah, they added the new update wheel, emote wheel. They fixed emotes, I guess. It fixes on its own, but still, it's so shit. You have no use for favorites anymore. You can't scroll through your emotes. It's dog shit. Especially for controller players. I didn't take that into account when I made this previously. At first I liked it, but controller players are going to find this fucking horrible. They can't type quickly. Like, I can't type hello friend. They can't do that. Like, think about it for a entire game wide instead of just platform based. Like, brother, it's so dog shit. And then simple build. Not a big fan of simple build, but that's up to you. Why would we need that inside the world? No idea, but back to the patch notes. Updates, changes, and removements. I'll just go over the quick ones. Research system removed. The mechanic that made you play the game for an extended period of time has been removed. That made it so you couldn't hit 130 or 310, sorry. No, 130, sorry. In a week or 2 weeks. It has been removed entirely. I don't know what the fuck they were smoking, but they were smoking something. So research system been removed. 4 stats previously earned through the research are now gained automatically as your commander level goes up. Expeditions no longer require research points to run. That bit cool with the research and the expeditions, but why remove research points? No fucking idea. Real quick, I have a way that they could have made this way better without removing research points, because I get it was a long, tedious process, but what they could have done, instead of removing the entire fucking thing entirely, basically taking Lars's job away, they could have, maybe, just thrown it out there, buffed the research points. Why remove it? I have no fucking idea. Yes, this is a rant video, because this update is dog shit. They could have made it so you have a higher cap for research points and you gain more per hour, because you only gain like 1,000 or something every like hour or so. I'm not 100% sure, but you wouldn't gain very much unless you were like crazy high through the story. But not many people are, and if you're trying to play the game, you're playing it slowly. You know, no one's gonna speed on it if this their first time playing. So, pardon me. What they could have done is made it so you get more research points, sorry, and have a higher cap. Or they could have made it so it costs less to upgrade each research point. Instead of 600, it cost 300, or however much it costs. It went up as it goes. Or they could just make it like a nice little cap at like 300 per level, instead of increasing the amount it goes up by each level. They could have done so many other ways instead of just removing the system entirely. Makes no sense, because that was the whole point. It made players play the game for a lengthy period of time so that they could level up to 130. If they wanted it that bad, they'd play, you know? You know what I mean? That's just my opinion on that. It's absolutely dog shit. Because, like, why? It doesn't make any sense. Next point, power that's truly yours. Your power now entirely comes from your own commander level and loadout, no more dependent on who's currently in your party. Your strength is a direct reflection of your personal progress. To balance it out, we've made the following adjustments. Port stat rewards from your commander level ups have been greatly increased, making solo, duo, trio play easier. Squad play remains largely unchanged. Stonewood missions are now slightly more challenging to keep the action going. Makes no sense to make Stonewood more difficult. The whole point of Stonewood was to make it easy for newer players to like get a nice smooth like start into the game. Why make it harder, bro? Why? Like Epic, I want what you're smoking. Twine Peaks missions are now less difficult than before. Why? Like, bro, the whole point of Twine was for it to be a challenge. Why make it easier? I can't with these developers. They are so stupid. They are so fucking stupid. This is a full fucking crash out. Because why? It doesn't make sense. I'd understand if there was a reason, but there's no reason. Like, actually, yeah. Why? What do you mean? With the redistribution, of fort stats, teammates even mid-mission no longer reduce your health, damage, or shields. I don't... It's like, bro... Aside from your fort stats, power rating displayed at the top left now also factors in the rating of your heroes in your active hero loadout. Why? That makes no sense. 0 sense whatsoever. Your survivor squads sorted your power level out. Your heroes dictated how much health and weapon ability damage you did. It dictates all of that. Your shield, your health, your ability damage. Not your damage itself, that was your fort stat. But your heroes contributed towards your health and stuff. Your survivors did your power level. Why change it? It was so fucking simple. Why change it? It makes no sense. Hate to be that guy adding on, but I'm just skimming through this recording and I just want to say a couple things. So survivor squads, like this like level up system has to be like one of, if not the best leveling system I've ever seen in like all of gaming, because it's a hard leveling system. Yeah, to get to the max level it'll take a while, like to 130 it'll take a fair bit, but it's just right in the middle. It's not too easy, it's not too hard, it is perfect. It was a perfect system, and they are changing something that doesn't need changing. I'm gonna keep a nice quiet tone. I'm not trying to get like again, but they're changing stuff that is so simple. You get your survivors, you level up your survivors, getting those resources to then level them up. It is so simple. It doesn't get harder than that. I get the personalities and stuff, but I made a video on this a while ago. It done pretty well, probably my best video on YouTube, and it was so simple. I got so many people, oh, I understand it now, thank you. Like, literally, search on YouTube, how do I do the personalities? It's not even hard either. You see this, match this, and you just level them up, and then you get them higher. 145, that's a different story. That does take a while, but still, it was probably the best like level up system I've ever seen, because it was just so, it was perfect in every way. Perfect. It wasn't too hard, it wasn't too easy, it was just perfect. It was amazing. And another bit, the reason I don't like the whole heroes like leveling up thing is because you could get, you have people on this game, not you could get, you literally have people on this game that are power level like less than 50 pre-update. They've got carried to all their Twine SSTs and can level heroes and weapons up to 130. So what's that going to do? It's going to ruin their progression entirely, because they can now max their power level out and just absolutely trash on all the husks going through their quest line. That's even if they do their quest line. They could just jump to 160s now, because they can just boost their power level through the weapons and the 130 weapons they can craft and the 130 heroes they can craft and level up to as well. It just ruins progression. I don't even see what they were thinking with this. It doesn't make it simpler. It literally just makes it worse. I get if you're a newer player, it might be a little bit better for you, but at the same time, if you're a newer player, you can't get weapons gifted to you anymore. The only thing you can really get is jump through like a jump through your SSDs. But at the same time, you have to do your Stonewood quest line because there's no way to skip that. And you have to do a bit of your Plankton quest line, if I'm not mistaken. I might be mistaken there. I don't think you have to do any Plankton. But you have to do your entire Stonewood. So they buff all the players and stuff, then make Stonewood harder. Why? It makes no sense. If they were doing this for the players, then they'd make Stonewood the same and buff the lower players. They could have. There's so much, bro. It doesn't make sense. That's why I'm stuttering so much because it physically, I can't understand it, and that's not even me. I've asked about people don't understand why they've done this. I've looked on Twitter. No one understands. There's no reason as to why they've done this. It is literally like someone's gone through the code and just deleted a bunch of stuff to April Fool's us because there's no reason why. It's so stupid. And now 145 isn't even possible anymore. The max power level I can get to is 144 and a bit. That's with all my like loadout being 144. It makes no sense whatsoever. It's so stupid. If these changes aren't reverted, I'm like dead eye quitting. I'm deleting all my accounts and quitting. It's like, what's the point? What's the point of putting so much effort and time into a game where you literally just get fucked over every update? Makes no sense. There's no point. Not even for the people anymore. It's literally, I'm stuttering because it makes no sense. There's no reason for them to do this. I get the research points removing them makes it a bit simpler, but like they could have changed it. They could have made it a lot easier for it to be done. They don't have to remove it entirely, like I've already explained. It was a tedious process, but they could have changed it. But why do this? There's no reason. There was no. It doesn't make it simpler. It makes it more fucking annoying. Makes no sense. The players that have spent years and years getting the Survivor superchargers from ventures and stuff, that entire grind now worthless. Worthless. You can't do anything with the Survivor superchargers anymore because it doesn't count off your survivors as much. Makes no sense. No fucking sense. This means your power rating now reflects both your progression and loadout choices, not just raw stats. Dog shit update, bro. Honestly. Ventures remain unchanged. Ventures are actually bugged right now. I'll show you guys in a minute. But now, if you, I don't know, say you're power level 23, venture level 23, sorry, you should have the 70 zones unlocked. Like myself, I'm venture level 24, so I'm in between the middle of the 84s, I think. I don't know. Whichever the other one is. The 80s, 82s. It's 82s. I'm in between the 82s and the 70 zone. I can't see any of them. I'm venture level 24, I can only see the 58 zone. It makes no sense. I understand it's a bug and they're working on it, but why change it to begin with if it's not broken? There's no reason to change any of this shit. It makes no sense. Ventures, oh, we read that. No more upgrade points, which I mean, sure, upgrade points were a bit annoying, but still, it made a grind for the game. This is a grindy game. It's not supposed to be easy. Simple edit, don't really care about that. In case you missed it, simple edit is an existing building setting that makes the whole building process easier. Just look at the structure you'd like to change, make edits with a single button press. Emote will overhaul, refresh visuals, which is tiny as shit, by the way. If you have trouble seeing things and like bad eyesight, you're fucked. You can't see shit. Because like I have decent eyesight and I struggle to see some of the emotes, especially when they're that small and all they have the same icons. It's hard, bro. It's hard. Basically, take this entire update, shove it up your ass, and delete it. Just change it back to 38 point whatever it was. Just get rid of this entire update. It makes no sense. Just revert it. Revert it. Revert it, bro. Revert it. Revert it. Just change it back. Because it makes no sense. Bug fixes. No one cares about the bug fixes. You can read through them if you want. Known issues. There's one issue I'd like to go over particularly. Ninja heroes cannot use Mantive Sleep consistently. This bug has been in the game for about 3 months. They fixed it, didn't fix it. They said they fixed it, didn't fix it, and it's still in the fucking game. These devs, I get they're slow, yeah? But they'd rather do stuff that no one's asked for instead of actually fixing things that need fixing. It's so stupid. Okay, let's get into save. I can't be asked. This is the max power level I can reach. Bearing in mind, yesterday, before the update had happened, I was here. I was about here. I was 144 and about here. Because I have a couple last survivors to upgrade to 144. or whatever the power level is. It's this squad. No, this squad. No, this squad. I have a couple left, and I was going to be able to do it this season, but now I'm not going to be able to do it because Ventures is fucked. My highest power level I can reach is this, and that's with a fully upgraded max stat squad. Otherwise, my power level just drops down. There's a bug in the game that gets you to 122. If you play a Stoma mission at like this power level, it takes you down about 20 power levels to 122 for some reason. So you can't actually access 160s. You have to play a mission, queue out of the mission, and then you have your power level back. It's so stupid that you can't actually queue 160s if you get that bug. Because you physically can't reach him. So the grinding you've been doing on this game for absolutely years is worthless. So yeah, just throwing it out there. I don't know what they've done to Frostnite. I haven't played it. Don't want to play it. I'm not playing anything on this game until they fix everything. Because what's the point? I don't care how long it takes. I'm not playing. I'm not going to do 160s. I'm not running Frostnite anymore. And it's sad, but like, why play a game when the devs don't care? Like, honestly, it's so annoying. It just doesn't make sense. If it was a valid reason, I'd understand. But what they've done is like someone's just gone through the coding, deleted this, let's rage bait him, delete this, and just done the update. Like, did nothing make sense? There's no reason behind anything. The only thing I do understand partially is the research points. But then at the same time, it was an entire system meant for people to not get high power level really quick. Now you can get high power level, like all the research points done in about 2 weeks. If you grind to 310 quickly, you can get that shit done so quick, especially with XP boosts. You just keep running endurance and you get it super quick. But yeah, I don't know. Hopefully this changes Epic's mind a bit. I don't have a big like viewer base on YouTube very much. It's more Twitch. I'm not going to be streaming. I'm sorry. I can't stream a game that I don't enjoy. It's literally so stupid. It makes no sense. That's the only thing I can say, because it really doesn't. There's no reasoning as to why they would do such a thing. Like, what do you mean the top 3 rated weapons in my backpack? What a shitty fucking idea. I don't know. I literally have to craft 3 rats. Will that increase my power level? Let's have a look. You've seen it here live, folks. It does not increase my power level. So it's, yeah, GG's. It doesn't make sense. So that's the only thing I really can say, because it just doesn't. Like, there's no other words to explain this update. It's the worst update we've had ever, I'd say. It has really ruined the game. Like, Ventures, let me just show you this real quick. Ventures, I forgot to show it earlier. The highest zone I can reach is the 58 zone. I am Venture level 24. I should be able to reach the 70s. My directives are in the 70s. But I can't see them anymore. Because I can't see the 70. Like, brother, what do you mean? The devs are stupid. Because, like, I'm done. I'm done. Until they revoke it, I'm done. Revert it even. I'm just sick of it. Like, we've had, what's this, the 4th update in the row? Let's have a look with this Cappy Bro epic guy. Let me pause recording. Okay, then I'm back. I've been looking through the patch notes and stuff. This is like one of the worst updates we've had this year. This was the one that obviously nerfed the plasmatic discharger, nerfed the pot shot, nerfed the xenobow. This was one of the worst ones. We've had a couple other really shitty ones. We had one earlier this year. It was like to do with the dances. They removed notes and stuff. They like, you can look through my entire page on YouTube. You can see all the ones that like actually game breaking. Because I kind of like showed them all, like all the game breaking ones. If it's game breaking, I'll make an update on it. But like, this update is absolutely stupid. I can't even get my words out right. It makes no sense. That's all I can say. An epic. I'm actually like, this is one of the only times I do this. Please fix this. Like, actually, please, I'm begging, revert it, because I don't know. I don't know. It gets to a point. It's been bad update after bad update after bad update, and I don't know how long I can keep playing this shit for. It's so stupid. Makes no sense. Bad update after bad update after bad update after bad update, over and over and over and over again. And I don't know. I love this game so much, but it might be it, you know? It might be it. GG's.